Another special young talent, Shakur.
Yes. God damn, lightweight is gonna be. It's just crazy.
He was the rapper.
It's all the talent we got. I know. Everything from 130 to 140. The talent's crazy.
He did everything but knock him out last night.
Yeah, I don't know. I even tweeted like we thought that was how that was gonna happen, right? Like I wasn't like that's exactly if you would have told me ahead of time, hey, this is what's gonna happen. I say, yeah, I'm about there.
Damn.
Shawn, you said the bug zapper?
That was me.
Oh, that was you.
He's like MF Doomsday, the rapper bug zapper. He's like Valdez is this big puncher. He's explosive. He's offensive, and Shakur's like, no, not today. Sorry, not against me.
I haven't seen defense like that since the late great Floyd Mayweather. He ain't dead, but
I was gonna say, don't say late great. he's still great, and he's here. He's current.
But he gives himself so much credit, so sometimes I gotta knock him
okay,
down.
Fair enough. And they were actually together after the fight
With Terrence Crawford.
Yeah, with Bud too.
He'd be like, "Hey, remember that time? Hey, when I fought, I did some guy just like that too."
Yeah, some of the greatest. What were your initial takeaways on the Stevenson performance?
Greatness, nothing less than what I expected from him. I told this story. I don't know if I think I told it on this podcast. But Shawn Zittel was sitting there with me. We were watching Shakur his first sparring session in camp, and I was just like, I said, this dude he's ridiculous. And Shawn's like tell me what you're seeing, champ. I said his intuitive spirit to just make the right moves and do the right things 10 out of 10 times. That's so rare. Like, do y'all understand how rare that is? And I look at boxing from a different perspective than a lot of people. So I watch your feet, I watch your hands, I watch your eyes. I like to read your body language and read your thoughts as you punch and so on and so forth. Go back and take a look at Shakur in any fight. His defense, sometimes it's a lean back. Sometimes it's a lean back, one step and a lean back. And then out of nowhere, he knows that this guy's coming a little stronger. So then he takes 2 steps back. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, it's crazy.
He makes the right move every single time. Go back and look at it. And when he doesn't go back like that, he stays in the pocket and he does a little shoulder roll. He dips in and he gets where he needs to be. Like the percentage of guys of punches landed on him is ridiculous. I think that was nice what ESPN put together for him some odd fights ago. But again, go back and watch this fight. And it wasn't, for me, it wasn't just the offense or not just his offense that makes me feel he's great. But for me, it's his defense, how he utilizes his defense to create his offense. And then again, 10 out of 10, at the least 8 out of 10 times, he's making the right move, not just offensively, but also defensively. And not just defensively, but also offensively. And that's why I think that he is one of the greatest fighters of this generation already. And I think that, like he says, I'm ready. I want to grab all the straps at 130 and then move up. I got no doubt that's going to happen. He's still got some exciting fights to be made at 130. And I think more than anything, all of us are waiting on him to move up to 135 because it's some more clappers over there in that division.
And I think for from a Valdez perspective, it's important for us to not all of a sudden say, yeah, Valdez is garbage.
No.
Because if you thought Valdez was the guy before the fight, that means you have to give Shakur even more credit because he lit him up like that.
And shut out?
I had Valdez winning 1 round.
Yeah, maybe.
1 or 2.
I had him win 2 or 3. And although, again, live, it's different than television. That's what the judges had, 2 or 3 rounds for Stevenson. No, Valdez is still that guy.
Yeah.
He's still that guy.
Yeah.
It's just Stevenson is that much better. They took apart and dissected a brilliant game plan from Valdez and Reynoso. Valdez pretty much did everything he was supposed to do. It just did it. He threw the straight right hand. He even landed it a couple times in the 3rd round. He went to go to the body against a guy who has great defense, go to the body. He went to the body all night. He threw the right hand against the southpaw. There was even times he tried to set traps for Stevenson and not let his punches go enough, try to get Stevenson to open up and time him or something, but Stevenson was too smart. Like Shawn says, he always makes the right call. And at times he just took what the defense gave him. And then when Valdez really got desperate and opened up, missed, bang, got the knockdown in the 6th round.
Yeah.
And Valdez fought a good fight, just couldn't get it, couldn't do anything. But one thing Stevenson did that was beautiful, that straight left to the body was beautiful. And again, like I said, taking what the defense is there, he threw so many beautiful decoy shots. I'm going to throw this right hook and this left hand up top just to make you put your hands up and then bam, knife you to the body. I'm going to throw this shot and this shot just to get your hands over here and hit you where they're not. And it was just brilliant stuff. Yeah.
Like I said, Shawn, I've never seen nobody that defensively sound by not wasting punches since Floyd Mayweather. I feel like Adrian Broner, Andre Berto tried to do that, but he don't really try the what's it called?
Shoulder roll.
Shoulder roll. He has his own
still,
style
that chin
with a tweak on it.
Right.
It's his own style. It's like his grandfather taught him this at an early age. I mean, if my kid was gonna box, I'll teach him to be defensive sound too. But it's like a tweak on it. It's a little action. It's a little more action than Floyd.
They call it the Philly. It's
Philly
more
shell?
like the Philly roll. Am I right?
No, Philly roll is sushi.
Huh?
Philly roll is sushi.
What?
The Philly shell.
What's the name? Huh?
The Philly shell.
Yeah, Philly shell. I said Philly roll.
You're good. You're good. Don't let Carson. Carson's a bully.
No, I was just
Carson's
making
a bully.
I was making sure
You're a
he
bully.
said the correct thing.
He's a bully.
Philly rolls are delicious.
He's a bully.
He's hungry.
That's sushi. I was like, wait a minute, is it sushi?
Yeah.
The Philly shell.
Philly shell.
I like Philly. You know what? I put the two together. I
Yeah.
put the sort of roll.
Maybe it is a Philly roll. Maybe it's a Newark roll. Shout out to Brick
well,
There
City.
you go.
most people from Jersey root for the Eagles and stuff. It's weird. They don't even go for New York team. So he's almost a Philly guy anyway.
I feel like the Mayweather.
Is it familiar to? Is that defensive move that he does? What is it familiar to?
You mentioned in the group chat we had before the show that he's a little bit of in-betweener between Pretty Boy and Money. And I think he leans a little more towards the money side right now.
Yeah, me too.
Me too. Yeah, and kind of closer to that. And he like Ant said, he's developing his own style. He's not Pernell Whitaker, even though he's a southpaw and slick like Sweet Pea is. Yeah. He's got some money May in him. The way he's incredible at slowing the pace down to where he wants it. It's so hard to hit, but
he's kind of a puppet master to an extent where whatever he just kind of, like Shawn said, he controlled the sparring. Yeah. That's how he controls the ring. Like Valdez, you have this explosive fighter and he's just like, he just slows him down. It's like the Force. Like in Star Wars, he's like, no, you stay there. Don't hit me. I'll hit you though.
You reach, I teach.
What's up? I'm Showtime Shawn Porter.
I'm Ant. Follow me on IG, Ant with 2 T's. Let's do it. Let's do it again.
All right. Just introduce yourself.
Okay.
And then tell them, and then you tell them what to do. I'm Showtime Shawn Porter.
I'm Anthony Brenagh.
Carson Merk. Like, subscribe, comment.
This is the Porter Way.